Howdy, friend. Sam Houston here, hoping you're living in high cotton. And if you're lucky enough to be in Texas, I know you're most of the way there. Now enjoy your daily dose of Texas history and Texas pride.
Howdy, friend. Welcome back to the Feed Bandit podcast. Jimmy back with you on this, your Texas History Roundup for February 10th. In 1721, Francois Simars de Bayesil reached Natchitoches. He and his companions were abandoned in the fall of 1719 when their French ship grounded near Galveston Bay. Over the next 16 months, his companions died, and Belial became a slave of the Atacapans. He was eventually rescued by the Hassani. His adventure resembled that of Alvar Nunez Cabeza de Vaca, but it was a much shorter in time and distance traversed, and it occurred 2 centuries later. In 1843, Hayden Edwards received the patent for illegal land, which included the site of a proposed town of Fredonia, and soon had a ferry in operation at Cotton's Crossing on the Sabine River. Edwards, who had led the Fredonian Rebellion in Nacogdoches in 1826, died in 1849. No vestige of the proposed Fredonia remains. In 1852, the Texas legislature confirmed 234 land claims made in Webb, Starr, Cameron, Nueces, and Kinney counties prior to the Republic. This Mexican-American land grant adjudication settled most of the claims of ownership granted earlier by Spain and Mexico, but the legislature subsequently confirmed a few additional grants. In 1852, the state of Texas, as part of its adjudication of Mexican-American land grants, relinquished all its Padre Island rights to Nicholas and Juan Jose Bali. The first land grant on the island had been given to the Bali's ancestors in 1805, and their grant was later validated by the Mexican state of Tamaulipas in 1829. The private title to the island passed through several hands before it became Padre Island National Seashore in 1962. And in 1923, Texas Technological College was founded by a bill to establish a college in West Texas, quote, to give instruction in technological manufacturing and agricultural pursuits, and to elevate the ideals, enrich the lives, and increase the capacity of the people for democratic self-government. That's interesting, the last part. Opened in Lubbock on September 30th, 1925, with 914 students, it was renamed Texas Tech University in 1969. Wreckham. As you know, old Corn Bandit and I are diehard Red Raiders, so I guess in a way this day is a special day and a sad day for me. Special, I guess, because my dear alma mater was created, but also a sad day because today is the day that my dog, Biscuit, passed away and moved on to Valhalla. He was 13. Let's see, was he 13? Yes, 13 years old. He is he was an amazing dog. He was a piece of work. He had a very interesting personality. He was loyal as hell. He even defended me in a situation where really he didn't need to. It wasn't. He mistook the situation for someone coming and possibly attacking me, and then he fought back against that person unnecessarily. He got in trouble. He went to dog jail for a while, but he was very loyal in that sense. He's a great guard dog, all bark, really, no bite, more or less. But still, you know, he was just a great dog. He loved everybody. He was a friend to all, enemy to none. Just a great dog. He went downhill pretty quickly last couple months, and it just came time to, he just was suffering and whining and everything. So it just came time to, I guess, do the thing. For all of you out there who've done it, you know what I'm talking about. Really tough. So it's yeah. Anyway, that's really it for today. Biscuit, we loved ye. I hope you're running around in fields of whatever it is you want to run through in any particular day, whatever that means, wherever you are, and chewing on whatever bone and eating whatever meat you can get your hands on, wherever it is you are. So hopefully you're, well, I know you're not in pain anymore, so love you, bud, and maybe we will meet again. All right, folks, that was your Texas History Roundup for February 10th. Thank you so much for listening, and I will catch you back here tomorrow on the next one. All right, you take care.
Well, there you have it. If you like our podcast, check us out at feedbandit.com. There you'll find awesome Texas First outdoors gear and apparel. Your purchase helps support the Bandits and keeps this podcast on the air, fighting for you and for Texas. Remember, preserve the tradition, protect the legacy. Until next time.